Tonight, tension remains high at the Moyale border town after a 7-year-old boy was allegedly shot dead by Ethiopian forces.
Now, the situation has been worsening by the day as thousands of refugees from Ethiopia continue to pour in, stretching the already meager resources to the limit.
The sprawling conditions in the camp now pose a risk of disease outbreak. The situation is particularly dire in Moyale, Kukub, Maye, Gadakorma and Dambala Fachana in Sololo.
NTV's Melita Oletenge spent a day with the refugees in those camps and reports that the rains have not made the situation any better.
This is a far too familiar sight around here, the anguish and despair of being displaced from home to a foreign land. Today, though, the pain has been heightened by the discovery of a 7-year-old boy who was shot last evening at the Moyale border point, allegedly by Ethiopian security forces. The refugees who live here at the Sesi camp in Moyale had to carry the child's body to the mortuary, but they too live in fear of more attacks.
Kijana yetu ngine ya pikipiki na ilipigwa na watu 4 ndo ilipigwa, moja ilifariki na watatu wako hospitali, moja naye ako karibu kukufa.
The sprawling conditions at the camps are worrying. Here, mothers and their children cry as hunger pangs bite. Pregnant women are not spared either. They have to make do with the available resources. Some have even given birth here with nothing to feed their babies. Here, some refugees spend the nights out in the cold and spend the day in a filthy environment. These 2 pit latrines serve thousands of refugees and are now blocked. The waste disposal pit is also within the camp. Here, when it rains, it pours. Even with the limited cover, refugees still pour in.
Tunalala chini kwa sababu tumetoka kwa makao yetu, hatuna pahali ya kulala, tunalala chini. Na tuko na shida kwa sababu tuko na watoto, unajua.
Hakuna vile nimekuja hapa sijaona usaidizi chochote.
Pande ya salama ndio hivyo tunaogopa. Choo ndio hii. Hata na watoto sasa unasikia nauma na tumbo.
According to the Kenya Red Cross Regional Director, the situation at the camps may soon get out of hand as there is high risk of disease outbreak. Some of the newborn babies have not been immunized, whereas there are refugees who are suffering from chronic diseases. Cases of malaria and diarrhea have been reported, posing a major risk to the other refugees. The Kenya Red Cross is offering non-food items to the refugees in collaboration with the Marsabit County government, but more is needed.
In this situation, we as Kenya Red Cross are very helpless. We appeal to UNHCR, we appeal to the national government to make a decision to move these people to a designated camp.
Our support is really being depleted, and we really as a county seek support from international organizations, NGOs, more so United Nations.
The refugees stay in the makeshift camps of Dambala Fachana, Kukub, Maye, Dadarkoma and Sesi enters the 7th day tomorrow with little humanitarian aid to salvage the situation.
Even after fleeing their homes to seek asylum here in Kenya, most of the refugees feel their lives are still in danger as their security is not assured. And with no proper humanitarian assistance, the conditions here at the camps are getting worse day after day. Melita Oletenge in Sesi at the Moyale border town, Marsabit County.